In 1937, Amelia Earhart took off from Papua New Guinea. Her plan was simple: fly across the Pacific Ocean to Howland Island in the Indian Ocean. It was over 4,000 miles away. No one had flown that far before. If successful, she'd become the first person to fly solo around the world. As her plane, the Electra, left the clouds, Earhart saw a tiny speck below her. She radioed her team. "It's so small, I can't make out any details." Moments later, the Electra disappeared into the clouds and no one ever saw it again. Searchers found the Electra weeks later, but there was no sign of Amelia. Had she bailed out just before the crash? Had she landed safely somewhere? Or was she still out there somewhere flying around the globe? No one knows. And since then, many have tried to solve the mystery surrounding her disappearance. But some believe that there are people who know what really happened to Amelia Earhart. That's right, there's a secret team of codebreakers. They know what happened to Amelia Earhart, and they haven't told anyone because if they did, the whole world would change. Imagine a secret team of codebreakers working in silence, while the fate of the world hung in the balance. Well, that is exactly what happened during World War II when Alan Turing and his team of brilliant minds raced against time to crack one of the most sophisticated codes of the era. But how did they do it? Let's find out. Enigma is a movie based on the real-life events of breaking the German Enigma code during World War II. At the heart of the story is Alan Turing, a brilliant mathematician who leads a team of codebreakers at Bletchley Park in England. Their mission? Decipher the secrets of Enigma, a cipher machine used by the German military to encrypt their communications. As the war rages on, the stakes grow higher and the pressure mounts on Turing and his team to succeed. But in the process, they face numerous setbacks and personal sacrifices. The film explores the brilliance and complexities of Turing's work as well as the human cost of war and the importance of perseverance in the face of adversity. The movie stars Benedict Cumberbatch as Alan Turing, known for his portrayal of iconic characters like Sherlock Holmes and Doctor Strange. Cumberbatch brings a captivating presence to the role of Turing, capturing both his genius and his internal struggles. Matthew Good plays Hugh Alexander, a member of Turing's team who assists in deciphering the Enigma code. Leo Bill portrays Stuart Menzies, the head of the Naval Intelligence Division who oversees the efforts to break the Enigma code. The ensemble cast also includes Charles Dance, Mark Gatiss, and Jason Watkins, each delivering strong performances. Now let's get back to the video. During World War II, the Germans used Enigma, a machine that could generate billions of letter and number combinations. To most, it was unbreakable. But to Alan Turing, it was just a puzzle to be solved. You see, he knew the Germans were using the Enigma to send messages. But those messages were useless if they couldn't be read. So Turing set out to create the Bomba, a machine that could test thousands of Enigma settings at lightning speed. With each iteration, hope grew. Finally, a message was decoded, and soon soldiers on the battlefield were able to communicate freely. This breakthrough shortened the war and saved countless lives. But the story doesn't end there. Turing's method planted the seed for today's digital age. His work paved the way for modern computers, changing the world forever. Enigma was a game changer. Germany's military communication was safe within its complex codes. The British needed to decipher these codes to stay one step ahead of the Germans. But how do you crack a code if you don't know how it works? This is where Alan Turing comes in. Alan Turing was a brilliant mathematician and computer scientist who was instrumental in breaking the Enigma code during World War II. Born in London in 1912, Turing displayed an early aptitude for mathematics and science. He attended King's College, Cambridge, where he received his PhD in mathematics. In 1938, Turing joined the British Government Code and Cipher School at Bletchley Park in Buckinghamshire, where he headed the team responsible for breaking the German Enigma code. Turing's innovative approach and determination played a crucial role in cracking the Enigma code, which ultimately helped the Allies win the war. After the war, Turing worked at various institutions including the National Physical Laboratory and the University of Manchester, where he made significant contributions to the development of computers. However, in 1952, Turing was arrested for homosexuality, which was illegal at the time. He was offered the choice between prison and chemical castration and chose the latter. Sadly, Turing died in 1954 at the age of 51 after ingesting cyanide. His death was ruled as suicide, although there has been much debate surrounding the circumstances. Despite the tragic end to his life, Turing's legacy as a brilliant mathematician and pioneer in computer science continues to inspire and amaze us today. The Imitation Game is a 2014 film starring Benedict Cumberbatch as Alan Turing that depicts his efforts to crack the Enigma code during World War II. The film highlights Turing's brilliance, but also the challenges and persecution he faced due to his sexuality. If you want to watch the video about the Imitation Game, click here. The next step was building a machine that could mimic the Enigma, but at lightning speed. This is why Turing created the bomb. The bomb was a groundbreaking invention that helped crack the Enigma code during World War II. Developed by Alan Turing and his team at Bletchley Park, the bomb was a programmable electromechanical device that simulated the Enigma machine to test possible encryption settings. Before the bomb, breaking the Enigma code was virtually impossible due to the vast number of potential settings. But with the help of this innovative machine, codebreakers were able to significantly reduce the time required to decrypt messages. The bomb's success paved the way for the Allied victory in World War II and had a lasting impact on the field of cryptography. But now you might ask, how does it work? It works in the following way. The bomb worked by replicating the Enigma's encryption process and testing different settings until a match was found. It consisted of a series of rotors that could be set to different positions, similar to the Enigma machine. By inputting known plaintext, the bomb would simulate the encryption process and compare the output to the actual ciphertext. When a match was found, the settings of the bomb would indicate the correct encryption for the intercepted message. The bomb was instrumental in breaking the Enigma code and shortening the duration of World War II. Its development and use remain classified for many years, but have since been revealed through declassified documents and historical research. Turing's genius didn't stop at the bomb. He also laid the groundwork for modern computing. After the war, he returned to mathematics, helping design one of Britain's first computers. Though he faced persecution for his sexuality, Turing's contributions to science remain unparalleled. He is considered one of the fathers of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Tragically, he died young, but not before leaving an indelible mark on the world. So now you know what the bombs were used for. But you might ask, what happened to them after World War II? After World War II, the fate of the bomb machines varied. Some were dismantled and scrapped, while others were taken to museums where they are now displayed as historical artifacts. For example, one of the bomb machines is on display at the National Museum of Computing in Bletchley Park, where it is a popular exhibit among visitors. Another bomb is housed at the Imperial War Museum in London, where it is part of a larger collection of Enigma and code-breaking artifacts. Additionally, replicas of the bomb can be found at several other museums and private collections around the world. These machines serve as a reminder of the ingenuity and dedication of the codebreakers, who used them to help win the war. Moreover, the story of the bomb continues to fascinate people today. Several books and documentaries have been produced about the codebreakers and their work at Bletchley Park. The use of the bomb and other code-breaking methods remains a significant part of this legacy. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the amazing discoveries and inventions of the past, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. See you in the next video.